Hello, this is George Herrera, and today is a beautiful day. It's very warm down here in the Republic of Texas. And well, I want to talk today about life, about what's going on today. We see the people of Maui going through tremendous hardship, and we see what's going on in the continental United States. We see what's going on in politics. We see what's going on in the behavior of people. So the title of this video was Wokeism and personal responsibility, uh, respect, discipline, and basically, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if there is a diabolical force that is doing that. I'm from Colombia, South America, and I immigrated with my family in 1985, and I fell in love with this country because of what it represented. It represented uh, entrepreneurship, discipline. It represented advanced by merit. It represented working hard, doing the right stuff, and that's why I came to this country. In my country, we had a lot of problems. There was lack of civil understanding of the people. Um, there was a lot of crime, violence. But the truth is, I ate the American dream. The American television at that time offered a fantastic way of life. That's why I decided to immigrate to this country, to come here and work hard and respect other people and have discipline and achieve uh, achieve growth by my work, my actions. But today, what do we see today? We see walk-ins. What's walk-ins? Walk-ins is allowing our feelings to govern what we do. Why do I say that? Because we don't feel to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That's hard. So if we don't feel to do that, then as walk-ins, then we don't do it. It is hard to compete with other people and try to get number one. So since it is hard in walk-ins, then men decide to switch and compete with women because it's easier. So that's wrong, and that's why I'm talking today because I'm just seeing so many things and I decided that I want to talk about. Also, what is going on with the present administration? Is it okay to allow all those people come in without any any inspection, any vetting? When I came to this country, I had to show who I was, all my records. I went through a background checkup. I had to get examined physically to So the country will know that a healthy family was coming into this country. A healthy and honest and working family was coming here. So I don't think they are doing that now at the border. So anybody can come in without having to show anything. And before I might be um, canceled from some of the platforms that I'm using, um, I want to say that it might happen because what I'm saying is contrary to what those diabolical forces want to continue doing in this country. Uh, the fact that uh, those diabolical forces want to or are attacking children so they get all confused and they don't know what is that they want. And if by any chance they, uh, they get confused and they think, well, maybe it's that I'm not a boy, maybe it's that I'm not a, maybe it's that I am a girl. Immediately, they receive affirmation, they receive help from authority figures to help him with his confusing thought, and they want to give him drugs and mutilate him. That's that's wrong. That's diabolic. So that's what I thought. I wanted to talk. So we need to wake up and we need to talk. The same what is happening in politics. A president that the only thing that he did wrong was to uh, have a big mouth and, uh, and say things that maybe some people wouldn't like it because they took it personal. Well, maybe he talked about immigration of people like me, Latin people, that a lot of us, we come here to work, but yes, there are criminals among us. So if he referred to those, I, I didn't pay attention. I didn't take it personal. So that was the only thing that I think he did wrong, to have a big mouth and put some text that people didn't like. But what he did right, he did too many things right. He helped this country to have an economy like in many years we didn't experience that, and we had a good we have a good economy with where things were affordable. The price of gas was uh, one of the lowest that I remember. So, and for that, because he wanted to turn around this country and help and straighten things up and get this country being uh, the, the, um, the light on the hill that the world will look at. So for that, he's being penalized so much. Those are diabolical forces, and we need to help. We need to think that that's not right. I mean, we need to say that that's not right, and he should be left alone. And if the Democrats, because unfortunately that's the administration that is now in power, and most of that is pushed by most of that bad treatment on this man is pushed by the opposition. So they should be able to win. They should be able to win the approval of the people by showing good candidates, people that have good ideas and that plans to do right. No people like the one that are right now in the administration that want to destroy this country. Let's talk about energy. Um, those renewable energy programs, they are very expensive and they are not efficient. So why should a country be spending so much money on that and destroying the energy that is affordable, the energy that has allowed this country to be number one for many years, and now they are trying to destroy it with the ideas that, hey, um, those um, those fossil fuel type of energy are very bad for the environment and for our health. So let's destroy it and let's get with renewable that is extremely expensive. No, that's not what it could be done. What could be done is let's see how those fossil fuels can be made more clean. Let's invent some filters. Let's reduce the pollution, but that won't be as expensive as making a complete transition when we are not ready for. Um, at this time, with these warm weathers in Texas, uh, the grid is at a critical point. So what do you want? To get everybody buying electrical cars. So now all those electrical cars have to be plugged into the grid that is turning into wind and solar that are not efficient. Is that the right path? I don't think so. I think the right path is to go back and build more of the efficient energy and work on make it as clean as possible. And now, because of fossil fuels, is that we're having this warm weather? That's BS. There have been periods of warm weather before, when where there was not even industrialization. So it's just a plan for people that are, that will make a lot of money out of pushing those programs. So if you still hear this this rant that I'm putting out, maybe I don't have enough followers, and that might be why they don't even see me and they don't cancel me. But I know that they don't like this. And all that attack on the children and attack on people with the injections and the lockdowns. Come on, give me a break. We are beautiful beings, fantastic beings that we need to be into the dirt and the bacteria, and because that's how our immune system works. Our immune system needs bacteria and viruses and dirt to get strong, not to be inoculated with um, a bunch of stuff that is actually going to hurt us. No, we need to let our immune system deal with those issues and just take your vitamins and sleep properly, uh, go in connection with nature and breathe deep. That's what I said when they came up with the mask. I said, come on, we don't even know how to breathe. And now they're going to throw one or two masks for 8 hours a day for people working. That's not right. So I hope this rant makes you think, because we need to go back to values, discipline, respect. And how does respect starts? Respect starts for respecting yourself. What does it mean to respect yourself? It means that you don't want to do things that will hurt you or will hurt other people. So respect means to treat other people properly. So you don't want to hurt children. That's a lack of respect. And if other people say, hey, I don't think that's right, and we should have discipline and we should achieve things based on merit, then respect their speech. Because they say something that you don't like, you're going to cancel him. That's a lack of respect. And if God created a man and a woman, and people believe that, respect that. Man didn't create people that um, behave like cats or dogs. No, God created men to behave as men and women to behave as women and each other to love each other and form a union where two different beings, a man and a woman, form a unit that where love and comprehension allows them to live in harmony by doing that. Two different people, two different beings joining in unity to create what we were put here on, to procreate, um, populate this earth with the right type of beings. So thank you for watching this, and I'll see you next time. I normally show up and talk about economy because the economy is important for us to be able to subsist and get what we need. And if you see that QR code in the screen, that QR code that QR code has to do with the ticker that you also see no more nagging your kids to help, because that QR code is going to teach kids age 6 to 18 how to earn money and manage it so they can be entrepreneurs and they can fight socialism and they can fight dependence from the state. That's what I like, that QR code, and that's why I decided to promote it to help kids become entrepreneurs. So um, scan that QR code and get your kids learning how to earn some money. So I'll see you next time.